What's up, Butter Biscuits? It's your girl Butter back with another video, part 2 to my college review, I guess, Ramapo. I don't really know if it's what to call this, but yeah. This is just things to know about Ramapo. Oh, that's what I titled it. We left off on education, so now we'll pick up on fun and entertainment. Ramapo, I will tell you straight up, not a party school. Not. My first semester, everyone was partying on Tuesdays. They partied on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, and it was rare on Saturdays. On Tuesdays, you would see the ambulance here all the time. Coming. Go on the 5th floor, noise everywhere. See, Ramapo. Not a party school. We have plenty of incidents. I can't say the word. Plenty of incidents. There we go. Here. So, you know, we're minding our business. You will hear about frat parties, but you have to Uber to the frat parties. And the best ones, you can't find a way back because they are not on campus. The houses are off campus in places that aren't easy to get to. So, and anyway, as a freshman, you should not be at those parties. They are not good for you. You are exactly who they want at their parties, so that they can corrupt you early on and practically ruin you without intentionally ruining you. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, be careful. We're not a party school, so most of our parties go wrong. It's a predominantly white school. That should have been the first thing I said. So, there's not a lot of diversity, but there is diversity. There's, on the weekends, this is a commuter school, so there's not a lot to do on the weekends. There's not a lot to do ever, really, except for on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays during the day, there's a whole bunch of club events and stuff like that. Because on my school, usually, you usually have Monday, Tuesday classes, Thursday, Friday classes. And usually Wednesdays, you either don't have class at all, or you don't have more than one class on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is a club day. So all the clubs you're in, you usually meet on Wednesdays, have events on Wednesdays, like everything's on Wednesdays for the most part. But it's not busy on Wednesdays. It's not a lot to do. This campus is very quiet. You'll see the same people all the time. Not really, but like for the most part. Like once you establish your schedule in the semester, you will see mostly the same people. And a few different ones every once in a while. There's not a lot of things to do on this campus. Like, you have to create things to do and stuff like that, and find ways to go do things and have fun and do whatever. You have to do that for yourself. Like, it's not done for you here. It's not like they're throwing these block parties all the time. Like, there's a block party, I think, in the beginning of the semester, and then that's it. the beginning of the first semester of the year. And that's it. Everything else you have to find for yourself, everything. So get involved as much as you can at the school, but don't overdo it. Find a good group of friends that you can go and hang out with. If not, you'll be bored and you'll always want to go home. On the weekends, no one is ever really here. It's like a ghost town. It's a commuter school, so no one's ever really here. So on the weekends, it's especially dry. Like today is Sunday, and like the only noise you hear is like from people coming back and the boys at the basketball court, because like it's warm up here right now. So everyone's trying to do what they do to keep busy. A lot of people do things to keep busy. Yeah. Like me, my first semester, what I did to keep busy is I was in the show. When I was in the show, I was busy all the time. I was never bored. I always had somewhere to be. Now this semester, I'm bored because I chose not to do the show because I was preparing to leave, but I don't think I'm leaving. Yeah. Now, scheduling. Like I said, most of the time, Wednesdays are off. It depends on you. Try not to have 8 a.m.s. Your first semester, you're not really going to get to, like, choose too much. But try not to have 8 a.m.s. Try not to have a 3-hour class at night. But then again, it's not that bad because I have a 3-hour class at night and we're only there for maybe 2. And then she lets us go. And it's usually, like, watching movies and films, so it's not that bad. But, like, at night, listening to one person talk all the time, like, make sure it's not a lecture at night. Like, my class is not a lecture at night. Give yourself time to breathe. Like, if you know you have math at 9:55 in the morning, and then if you have class at 9:55, you're most likely going to get out at 11:30. So, unless it's like a 3.5-hour class. So, don't have a class for 11:50, knowing that you didn't do what you need to do for that class. Like, as if, like, homework and stuff like that. Like, don't try to squeeze in between their homework and stuff. Like, time management is real. Make sure you have all your homework done and stuff like that before you even go to math. Like, don't try to book yourself too close, but don't try to book yourself too far. Like, you don't want to have 9:55 in the morning and then a 6 at night. Because, like, one, if you try to get a job, that's really hard to work with in between those hours. And then, 2, if you try to do anything like hang out with friends or anything, you're going to find yourself skipping the class later a lot because you're going to hang out with your friends. But that's why I either have class in the morning or class at night. That way I can, if I hang out with my friends before my 6 o'clock class, or I hang out with my friends after I get out of all my classes at 1:30. So that's pretty much it. You just have to make sure the schedule suits you. As a freshman, I will tell you now, start with classes in the morning. Like, start with your class starting at like 9:55, which is like 10 o'clock. And then go down. Don't, if you can, avoid 8 a.m.s your first semester because you're going to get tired. And then avoid, honestly, I'm going to keep it real. 8 a.m.s are not bad when you first get to college. because you're used to going to school for high school at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So when you have class at 8 a.m., it's not that bad. But when like your second semester comes around, you're gonna get so used to college, you're not gonna want those 8 a.m.s, because 8 a.m.s, like, they do get tiring after a while of like you being up all night doing homework, and then you have to wake up at 8 a.m., you know? So that's why I say don't, because you're gonna be trying to do a lot, trying to get involved, because you're a freshman, you want to be everywhere, but like, don't drive yourself crazy. Hey, if you're like a major introvert, then you can do 8 a.m.s, but it's not that bad having an 8 a.m., but I prefer not to have 8 a.m.s, but someone has to do it so that I don't have to. So if you take the 8 a.m., that means I could take the class at 9:55, because you took it at 8 a.m., filling up that class, leaving room for me in the second one. Thanks. Dorming. Dorming here is amazing. Like they say, Ramapo has really, really good dorms. Really, really good dorms. They're all suite style, except for Mackin and Bischoff. We have 4 freshman dorms. No, I lied. We have 3 freshman dorms. Pine, Mackin, Bischoff. That's it. You can live in Pine like I do. It's a suite. 6 girls. 1 bathroom. Suite style, like, you know, living room. And that's it. My suite only has 4 girls in it, but it's supposed to have 6. Or you can live in Mackin, which is 2 people to a room. The rooms are a lot bigger, but like, it's just 2 to a room. Like, I kind of like Pine better than Mackin, because even though I wanted the bigger room, I like this because you need to have the key to my room, and then you need to have the code to my direct room. And in Mackin, pretty much you just need the key, and then you're in my room. So Mackin and Bischoff, a lot of people like more because it's bigger, but it's not better. Same thing with Bischoff. Bischoff's the exact same way. It's a big old room for 2 people. Like, if you really don't want other people to live with you, then you can move to Mackin or Bischoff, but it's not that bad living in a suite. You don't have to ever talk to your suite mates. Like, I live in a suite with 3 other people who I see all the time, and we say hi and bye, and that's it. Other than that, we don't talk to each other, we don't bother each other. Nothing. If you need something, you can text in the group chat. If you don't, okay. That's it. And we go to class, we're getting our degrees, and we're minding our business. Living our best lives. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Dorming here is really nice. In the winter, it's really nice. In the spring, it's really nice. It's just you just have to keep in mind it's a commuter school, so living here is different and difficult. It's nothing like home, and it's quiet. It's, you know, so like for me, my first year was really, really hard being here, and it was hard because I'm used to being a busybody, doing everything and being everywhere and doing everything all the time. And here, there was nothing for me to do. There was nothing that I was obligated to do. So I'm just working on building obligations for myself. Keep myself busy. So now I'm starting to work and stuff like that. And we have the really cool thing called the shuttle that takes you to Palisades. It takes you to Paramus Park Mall. It takes you everywhere. It takes you to Interstate. It takes you to ShopRite, shopping, like pretty much everywhere. The shuttle, you just check the schedule, you get on the shuttle, and it takes you wherever you need to go. And well, certain places, it has designated stops, and it just stops and you get off. Be there when it's supposed to come get you. Be back where it dropped you off, and they'll take you, and that's it. And that's it for the shuttle. It's really, really cool. Yeah, we have a gym on campus. We have swimming pool that you can swim in for open hours. It's really nice in the swimming pool. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Sometimes the water's they heat up the water. It's the best, but sometimes the water's not heated. it's yikes. But yeah. Other than that, come hang out with us. Come tour if you haven't toured already. It's amazing. I feel like this video is really bad, but if you have any questions, you can always comment the questions and I'll make another one answering the correct questions and what you wanted me to answer. But I'm doing like a very brief, like, just this is what you need to know. Here it is. I'm just throwing it at you because make sure you bring next video. Let me know how life is on your side of the screen. Let me know in the comments down below how life is on your side of the screen. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And stay tuned for when I come back next.